We like sports and we don't care who knows. From shooting hoops to the Super Bowl. Just two normal guys hanging out, having fun, right, guy number two?
Yeah, guy number one. Watching sports with girls is a pain. They don't know the rules, there's no time to explain.
Throw me the baseball.
Now toss me the pigskin.
Now feed me the rock.
Now give me the rock.
He's looking good, huh, Jerry?
Yeah. I think that's enough for today. Little Jerry is a lean, mean, pecking machine.
That was little Jerry Seinfeld. Explain a little bit, because the Mets have their own.
Yes,
little
they do.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yep, their reliever called out the Yankees, calling them chickens.
Bunch of chickens.
So, being the craziness that is the bullpen, someone else brought in a chicken, said, oh, the Yankees sent it over. And I was like, no, I brought him in. So they named him Little Jerry Seinfeld. The chicken is safe now. They moved him to a safe place for chickens.
Ain't that fun?
Kind
Ain't
of a
that
happy
fun?
little ending to that
Welcome to the Well-Dressed Weekly Sports Report. This is Keelay. This is Bill King. We put an effort today. Rolling up our sleeves. We finally have sleeves to roll up.
I'm Charlie Sheen from Major League, meanwhile.
No matter how far out of first we are, it's cool.
The NBA finales are over. You're allowed to live for another year. The Heat turned up the heat. Doused the thunder.
Thank God.
At least we know it wasn't the father.
Yeah, but we still gotta find out.
Thank God.
Guaranteed the maddest person in Cleveland was Dan Gilbert going, we're going to win a ring before Miami does. Fast forward a year, here's your words. Eating them.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, that didn't really go as well as planned for him, but...
Did not go all the way up planned.
Did not going all the way up planned.
And Dwayne Wade... He kind of got hurt a little bit, so he kind of had to play second fiddle, and I know he's not going to, admit that, but there can't be two guys in crunch time going, give me the ball, give me the ball, come on. There just has to be the one guy. It has to be the Michael Jordan. It has to be the crunch time, okay, give the ball to this guy.
Yeah.
If two people are sharing that, that's going to make it for, crunch time, crap, yep. Yeah, although poor Russell Westbrook kind of shooting himself in the foot. There's like 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Chalmers has to get this rushed off balance three if he go, and then Westbrook just kind of goes and fouls. And it's like, no,
Memphis is wishing they'd have done that a few years ago, but no,
young mistakes, young team. They might correct it. I mean, you'll be seeing them in the playoffs for the next few. Don't sweat.
Their window is wide open. Wide. Sickening.
Wide open spaces. What they need. And the Duke, Kevin Youkilis, 9 years on the Bo Sox of the Boston Red. Had the goatee beard.
Looks
going.
like he's about 58.
Yeah, man versus wild. Traded to now a lighter shade of sock.
They're Blanco.
Go on the white socks. A trade that needed to happen.
Very
Chicago needed a third baseman. Kind of worked out for both sides, I'd say, but this now kind of puts Chicago in the running for, right now we can maybe sort of make a playoff push. Got lucky a few years back and won it all, but then it's like, you haven't really heard of them since. So.
First place right now in the Central Division. They got third base figured out. Didn't cost them a lot. Lillibridge, former Husky, so much love to him going to Boston, but good trade for everybody. You just feel bad for the fans of Boston. You being gone is going to kind of hurt for them a little bit, but as long as they get better, it's okay. And Big Papi, last one left from the 04 championship team. There are more players left from the 96 Yankees World Series team than there are from the 04 Red Sox team.
Wow. Zers.
Yeah. Did not see that one coming.
Something to wrap your head around there. Man, yikes. And Marlon Byrne, now, he positive. Ooh.
He's Aladdin.
He changed over 300 Wadian words to Aladdin, including the words positive and negative.
Do you want the Aladdin news or the Aladdin news?
The Aladdin news?
Drugs. Yeah. Not the Dramamine, Lil Wayne. Talking bits.
Damn, homie.
Games. that he's now gone performance-enhancing drugs.
So the Red Sox lost 2 players, I guess you could say, right there. And he just picked up, too.
Yep.
The question I have with this is, why are guys still doing this stuff? And they've said, we're testing for it. They know when they're testing for it. Why would you do it?
I don't know. I don't know. It's sort of one of those, you know, I guarantee they're looking into sort of future technology for, oh, well, now I can't get caught if I do this. And so then, as much as there are strategies to sort of catch people, there's going to be new ones coming up going, well, they can't catch you if you take this. And so that's when you have Manny taking estrogen pills. I didn't know! You're sprouting boobs, Manny.
About your locker assignment or your class schedule.
You're getting cranky once a month. I didn't know! yeah, right, Manny.
Those dreadlocks are long, and not just because he's like, I wanted dreadlocks, I wanted them to look pretty. So Marlon did not get away from it. He's not flying for 50 games.
Nope. Oh. But what is finally flying a playoff system in college football?
I know I just said this, but thank God.
At least we know it wasn't the father.
Yeah, but we still got to find out.
Thank God.
We're finally getting around to stuff. I feel like we've been poking some people in the sides with a stick.
The problem is, they've got giant sweaters on. They can't even feel it.
The sweaters are so thick, even the boniest fingered nun could poke you in the chest and it wouldn't bother you, though.
Don't be so bold with your dark hair and your proud ways.
I can't feel a thing.
Because the sweaters are made out of money.
They got the big old Majerus collection going. Big sweatshirt. We can't get into a suit and tie. Are you kidding me?
Hell no.
He's oompa loompa doopity doo. But yeah, finally we're getting around to a 14 playoff. It's something, okay?
It's a start.
It still needs to be refined, but we're still tearing down the Berlin Wall here going, finally a change is needed. Way too long overdue. How many more shared national championships do we have? How many more will the computer set so it's number 1, number 2? How many more non-division winners going to the championship game? Are we like so much is wrong with it? We're finally making progress. 2013.
We've got at least one more chance of it because actually 2014 is when the first one would take place. It's still, like you said, needed to be ironed out. The 4 teams are going to be selected, so it's like, why can't we just go off of? Okay, whatever. So it's a start.
Yeah.
Rolling the ball down the hill finally.
They're slightly budging from going over here. Progress, but still their arms across going, I'm not moving.
So they have to climb up the back.
Not moving either, the Mariners. Still in the cellar. Got some mighty fine wines here. You do, because you're in the basement of the AL week.
And that's with only 4 teams. Houston's coming next year.
Yeah.
We are screwed. They're not even that good, and I'm afraid of them.
Rangers.
We were just on the road against the worst team in the league.
Can't get it done on the road.
Against the Padres.
Yeah, the Padres, mama, oh no. I don't want to see what's
Should we ask the Padres who our daddy is?
Call the Yankees my daddy.
No, we should ask them who our padre is, because they showed us.
It's sad that, Rangers, Angels.
Yep.
Oakland, down here, for you, for those of you viewing at home, all 4 of you, we're down to...
Your neighbor way down
There's the A's. Mariners keep going. I'm hitting about...
Nothing outlasts the Energizer Mariners.
Keep going. So, that's where they're at, 2 and 3. What are you going to say? I don't know.
Well,
we can't do it on the road, can't do it in the safe.
There's no ack attack right now.
Nope.
That guy can't hit his way up a paper bag. People are starting to notice it, and it's like, wait a minute. Okay, sophomore slump, I guess people are figuring it out. Now is when you need to make adjustments so that you get better. He's supposed to be one of the main guys. Can he be a major league player, let alone major league star? He needs to start hitting like it.
He does. He
like
does.
Yesterday.
We just need bats in general.
Big time. He and Smokey. 3 RBIs in his last 18 games.
Yeah,
how's that?
Only he can prevent a good slugging percentage.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Not good percentage either, the Sounders. 7-match winless streak. No need to put the scarves on.
Yeah,
they ain't getting...
Scarves down.
They ain't getting... Oh, boy. What?
It would
sound off
figure
on the
we'd
Sounders.
finally bring them up And we bring them up on a downstroke because they got off to a great start. You lose Casey Keller, you figure, okay, it's going to be tough. The new guy comes in, does a great job. I can't remember his exact name because I know it's a weird pronunciation. Don't want to screw it up.
I've been calling him Ned all week.
So I'm just not going to say it. Yeah. And you know what? He gets hurt, and they can't seem to get anything going. Losing to Portland the other day.
The Timbers.
Yeah. So that was lame on more than one account because you lose to Portland. So you know what? We're going to talk about the best team in Seattle right now.
Seattle Storm won it in 2004, won it in 2010, and then it's been kind of quiet since then. But the whole city is quiet on women's basketball. So no disrespect to them, but you know,
it's still a non-major sport. Title IX, 40 years in. It's still, you know, the fact they have a professional league that is still growing is nice, but they're still not quite that major sport yet. And it took the NBA a while to get going too. So I say keep it going, ladies. Won 4 games in a row. Really liking that after an 0-7 start.
Yeah.
But they're getting, and LJ is training to be an Olympian. She's not playing for the Storm right now. Talk about a mid-season pickup, I tell you right now. Only the best player in the world.
Aussie.
Oi.
Prediction time, Mariners 3 versus Oakland. Our Cellar twins checking up on us. They're just slightly, how's the wine looking down there? It's going.
We'll be down soon.
So, and then 4 versus the Eucalyptus-less Boston. And then 1 versus the Balla Ballers in Baltimore.
Yes. How many of those games are in Safeco? All of them.
Yeah.
Give them 2.
2. Let's go 1. I'm going to go 1
win.
I'm going to go 1 win. They finally hit in 1 game.
All right.
It's going.
Painful.
Where's those no-hitter pitchers?
They'll still no-hit them. They just won't
send them out of the clown car. I don't care what you got to do. Just and just 1 by 1. I don't care who can pitch because you need to be able to pitch. We're not in Coors Field, people. Okay? Safeco. It should be a pitcher's ballpark.
Hey, you know what? The pitchers were like 4 for 13 over this last road trip. They hit better than most of the offensive players. Maybe we should let them hit.
All right. And the Sounders.
New England Revolution. I say they break the streak. They're getting a win in Beantown.
Yep. Yes, right. Ziggy and the boys.
Yeah.
And the Storm at Washington, at New York, and at Connecticut.
East Coast swing. Subaru's going to look good in a return home. I say they'll win 2.
Okay. I'm going to say, no, you know what? I'm going to say they win 3.
Yeah, all right. You're riding the high streak.
They are winning because they're doing it with every state that Connecticut has ever intersected with.
There it is.
All right?
I'm sorry, but I can go no further. What? Why not? If I enter Connecticut, I'm entering every state that Connecticut's ever been with.
Duh.
Victory for May.
You know, it's bad enough that Drake and Chris Brown threw down.
Tony Parker, what are they doing?
Took a glass shard to his eyeball. Almost lost his eye. Unlikely for the Olympics. Says he ought to be able to restart his career, but my God, guys. I mean, I don't want him to get in a fight. A lot of people are injured, but my God, it's in the eye with a gun.
Yeah. Although, I mean, I guess you can kind of make that joke. He's got a glass eye. He doesn't, but he does. It's not a monocle.
No. No. Not at all. He is no Monopoly man. It's the Monopoly guy.
You must be the Monopoly guy.
I wish I could say he fought the good fight, but he did not.
I wish I could tell you that the Monopoly guy fought the good fight, and the sisters let him be. I wish I could tell you that. But prison is no fairy tale world.
And I want to say Tropical Storm is going to be Debbie doing Dallas.
Yeah.
We're not going to show you a porn clip, but the girlfriend's name is Debbie. She in Florida right now. Not literally. But she kind of brewing. Set to hit Nolans.
They've had a really good offseason,
like
haven't
the
they?
Saints haven't gone through enough turmoil as it is. Now you got a tropical storm coming.
Bearing down.
Girlfriend/storm Debbie. Simmer down. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. The week's sports report. It's good. It's okay.